Hi, I don't usually do this type of thing, but today I'm looking at a ground dribble to air dribble tutorial. So, like you're going from like this type of dribble into this type of dribble. So basically, what you're gonna want to do here is this tutorial is based off like how to normal dribble, like ground dribble, and you also know the bare bones basics of how to do like a normal air dribble. But basically what you're going to want to do is when you're in the dribble, you're going to want to keep the ball on more towards the hood of the car, so it's almost falling off. That way you get way more height when you pop it up, and it also goes way in front of you. Because here, let me show you an example of what were to happen if I would just go from like a control dribble to an air dribble. It just kind of pops up behind me. So you want to make sure it's on your hood, and you want to make sure it's going nice and high. Also, this is like if you're used to doing like flicks, like if you like do flicks when you get an opportunity to dribble, then your distance that from the net you want to start a dribble is a little bit further than where you start like a flick. So as an example, when your opponent's in the net, you kind of want to do something like that when you're pretty close to them, so there's no chance of them recovering. But you also want to get your ball nice and controlled, so you kind of want to start a little bit early so you can adapt to them more when you're in the air. Yeah. So that's my tutorial on how to do like a normal dribble into a ground dribble. As long as you know how to do a dribble on an aerial, like an air dribble, it's not the hardest thing to learn independently. And one more thing. When you're in the ground dribble and going to air dribble, you want to make sure you're going pretty fast. Because you don't want to be suspended in the air just air dribbling. You want to go towards the net. So it's kind of a fine line between going too fast that the ball falls off and going fast enough that you have enough momentum to actually do the air dribble. Another thing I see people doing as well is going way too early. Like I'm just gonna get blocked if I do that. You got to keep in mind that you're not slamming. You're not going off the wall and slamming onto them. You're going from the ground. So you gotta keep that in mind. And that's basically it, except for one thing. You gotta make sure you got a double jump, and you don't want them to be very delayed. Like, if I do a delayed double jump, then I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna do an initial double jump, get no height, and then double jump into the ball and just basically go nowhere. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video on this ground dribble to air dribble, and I'll see you next time.